Morning greetings. My name is Baraza Michael, third year student from Strathmore University, and I participated in the hackathon. So in regard to this, I am working solo. My partners broke away at some point in time. Yeah, they had a different idea. Now, so I'm working on a centralized digital identity platform for businesses in Kenya. Now, in Kenya, we find that when you want to open a business, you have to register. So you have to go to various places. Maybe you need a bank account, you need the registration, maybe you need to do something. And many a time you are required to give your documents. Now, the current process of requiring repeated document submission across various institutions in Kenya, it poses significant inefficiencies, security risks, and administrative burdens for both businesses and requesting institutions. These challenges lead to increased costs, time delays, data security issues, and overall dissatisfaction. Now, a more integrated digital and streamlined approach will mitigate some of these risks and possibly enhance the ease of doing business in Kenya. Now, this is informed by my experience when I was opening my first venture. Yeah, and it was quite cumbersome. But after a while, you become accustomed, but the entry point is it's usually difficult. So we are proposing the verification of business credentials for institutions using sorry for the spellings, Privado IDs, Cloud Wallet, and the zero knowledge proofs which it provides. So we have a third party, which is us called Jijue. So the platform uses zero knowledge proofs and verifiable credentials to securely verify information that revealing unnecessary data. And the players at Jijue, we have Jijue is a Swahili word to like to know yourself. So that's the origin. Now we have credential issuers, credential verifiers. Now the workflow. So we have credential issuance and verification. So Jijue partners with various credential issuers such as the Register of Companies, KRA, telecom companies like Safaricom to establish direct or indirect connections for verifying the legitimacy of documents. Now, when a business uploads credentials, it verifies these credentials by checking directly the original issuing entities or through other established channels. Now, then it is stored through the blockchain technology. Now, what you must note is we do not store the documents. Rather, once the documents are verified, they're deleted. So we remain with the information that is vital. And many a time it's the Boolean, whether it's legitimate or not. Now, so it's quite a lot you can go through, but allow me to take you, in the interest of time, to take you through the application itself. Now, I've created the application using Python. I'm mostly a web developer, a full stack developer, and a little bit into deep learning, with my interest currently lying in generative models. Now, so blockchain is a little bit evasive. However, it is important to note that I was unable to download the provider ID application on my phone. So I'm using iOS 15.8, and it said we don't have a compatible version. So I was disconnected just from there. However, I said I will do something, so this is what I did. So I'm going to, it's here, it's called Jijue. It's hosted on AWS. So as I've stated, it's a revolutionary platform designed to securely verify business credentials using advanced zero-knowledge proof technology. The platform prioritizes privacy, ensuring that sensitive data remains confidential while still enabling efficient verification processes. Now, so we'll be having zero-knowledge proof. We'll be having automated verification. We have multi-factor authentication just for the application itself as opposed to the details. Now, how does it work? So we have, you upload the essential business documents, for instance, the business registration certificate, the KRA, national ID. Then Jijue verifies this through direct integration with relevant authorities. So who are our partners in some extent, or let me call them more of customers, because I'm foreseeing a very good business model out of these. Then we'll be having secure storage, so through the provider ID. Then we'll be having easy verification. Then why should you choose us? Enhanced security, so we have efficient verification, we have scalable solutions, and trustworthy partner network. Now, I was trying to map a real life setting as opposed to just being in the conceptual place. So why should they join us? No. I was also foreseeing some of the potential customers. I work with Equity. I don't work, rather, I'm a client to Equity Bank, so I'm more accustomed to it. So Equity, Safaricom, KRA, and the eCitizen. Now, so we foresee the individual will register. So there's a registration right here. So we don't need a lot of information, because the motive is that we have as little information as possible. So I will take the business name. So it's called, let me change it, I had already done that. So let me say Jijue. Actually, that's the name of my venture. So then you set the password. As I expressed before, since I was unable to get Privado ID and I'm working alone, so I haven't made much into that, but I have a proposition that you will see later on. So let me log in, register, apologies. Then the business ID is number 2, then let me log in. Once I log in, it tells me welcome, then I'm able to upload the documents. So you upload the ID. I'm going to upload random files just to simulate that one. And then I'm going to upload that one. Then upload documents. Once I do that, you are taken to make payment to cover verification cost, because you have some of the institutions actually charge. So I have made a simulation of using 1 shilling just to protect myself from incurring a lot of costs. So you enter your phone number, so it can be any household 07. Mine is 11. So mine is 01147. So I'm going to pay. So hopefully it comes to my phone. Yeah, so I've gotten the notification. I'm entering the PIN. And then let's wait. Transaction. Yeah, so the service request is processed successfully. Oops. Yeah, so apparently I did the, M-Pesa does not work without HTTPS. So you either do the tunneling, which is cumbersome, or you host it. So I hosted it last minute. But once what you had seen previously here, let me show it to you. Here, where we have documents verification, is where now we need to do the verification via the blockchain technology provided by Privado ID. And as I said before, I was unable to download the app. So all I know is just the theoretical part, but the practical part was largely evasive. Now, so yeah, apparently the Daraja API sometimes has issues when dealing with the callback URL. So hopefully when we come back next time, we'll find the record there. I can forward the message so that you can see that it actually worked. Let me forward it. Copy via WhatsApp. So when you come to my WhatsApp, you can see that we have it here. So 1 shilling paid amount. So it was at 9:50 a.m. Yeah, so that's that. Now, so yeah, so that's basically the concept. Then you can log out. So there's no need for you to go to Equity and provide your credentials, go to NCBA, provide your credentials, go to Moja Sacco and provide your credentials, go to another institution and provide your credentials. It's cumbersome, and even the institutions themselves, they incur a lot of costs when it comes to processing all that and handling all that. So why not have a centralized point, and then with that, with specialization comes efficiency. Yeah. So allow me to stop there in the interest of time, and thank you. Hopefully I'll perform well.